The events took place in 2014 and are still remembered by many as a real-life nightmare. Siberia, the Western Sayan Mountains. This is Sergey. Sergey is an experienced hunter, hardened by years in the wilderness, a true professional. What he encountered there was terrifying. Something unlike anything you've seen before. The channel where the chilling footage of Sergey the Hunter was uploaded in February 2019 is called Bad Pioneer. This channel does not belong to Sergey himself. The recordings were published by his friend, also a hunter, who films and uploads various videos on the subject. Sergey had often set out on multi-day, even multi-week expeditions deep into the wilderness, where he hunted and lived completely alone in the wild. Upon arriving at the site and choosing a suitable spot for his camp, Sergey spent several days and nights searching for traces of his desired prey, the Manchurian wapiti. This is a large and extremely skittish species of deer, which hunters usually stalk at night, setting decoys in places where it might appear. One night, Sergey picked the perfect spot, climbed up into a tree, and settled in to wait. That was when his nightmare began. At first, everything seemed normal, but around 1 a.m, strange metallic sounds of unknown origin broke the silence. Keep in mind, the man was in the middle of the forest, roughly 60 miles from the nearest village.
Какой-то непонятный. Время где-то около часа ночи. Стук такой. Металлический. Тихо.
The faint, rhythmic, metallic knocking continued for about half an hour before it began to change, sounding completely different.
Ничего не пойму. Как будто люди какие-то, хотя здесь быть не может.
Disturbed by what he was hearing, Sergey decided to end his hunt, head back to camp, and try to make sense of the situation. But on the way back, he heard new noises, this time much closer.
Хера себе, блядь, это чё?
In an attempt to scare off whatever was out there, he lit a fire, but in doing so only revealed his position. The fear grew stronger. It seemed as though something was moving around him, breaking branches, fully aware of exactly where the hunter was.
Вон там где-то. Тихо. Видимо, костер мешает слушать. Тихо, старик. Это пищуха, вон там. Тихо. Перестала, что ли? Вот. Ну-ка, пошли. Ноги, блядь. Так, рюкзак собираем. Растаскивай головешки. Тихо. Блядь, тушим давай. Тихо, чтобы не поехала никуда. Сейчас сольем их нахуй. Фляжку давай, блядь. Тут вода, не до воды, блядь. Заливай. Заливай, блядь. Тихо. Давай не ссы. Быстрее, блядь.
Realizing the situation was critical, Sergei climbed back into a tree to defend himself from above. Soon he fired a shot, and then a scream echoed through the forest. The sound stopped for a while, but only for an hour. Then they returned, louder and closer than before.
О-о-о. Ты чё, блядь? Давай, блядь. Быстрее, нахуй. Давай, блядь. Дерево, нахуй.
Sergei hastily built a makeshift shelter and continued firing in self-defense. After several shots, silence fell once again. Silence that lasted until morning. What really happened to him that night? What did he encounter in the dark forest? Was it simply an animal producing those unnatural sounds? Later in his expedition, Sergei came across old traces of human activity. Trees marked with cuts for collecting resin, and not far from them, an abandoned camp. In the video's comments section, viewers immediately began writing that it must have been a skinwalker, a creature from Native American folklore said to mimic human voices. According to legend, this ability makes lone travelers easy prey. Others believe Sergei may have come face to face with Bigfoot, but the truth is, no one knows what actually happened that night. Perhaps Sergei simply stumbled upon another hunter, and in the isolation of the wilderness, they both frightened each other. On December 13th, 2024, what started as an ordinary fishing trip turned into an event that a man named Mark will remember for the rest of his life. The video was uploaded to the channel Northeast Georgia Kayak Fishing, where the creator had been sharing his hobby for many years. For over 6 years, viewers had followed his peaceful journeys through rivers and lakes, admiring both the beauty of nature and the art of fishing. But on that day, Mark invited his longtime friend John to join him. The two men loaded their gear into their kayaks, secured their fishing equipment, and attached their GoPros, ready to capture every successful catch. For the first few hours, everything was perfect. They cast their lines and let the current carry them further downstream. But soon, they stumbled upon a horrifying discovery.
A human being?
Copy that.
Say again?
Copy. I think we got a dead body here. Yep, we do. A dead body. Oh my God, a dead body. I found a dead body. Body. Oh my God, a dead body. I gotta call the police. It's right there. Oh my God, a dead body. Call 911. I don't want to sit here and poke at it. 911. I am fishing on Lake Emery and I have come across the dead body.
We're out on Lake Emery.
I am putting at the boat ramp and I was going down towards the discharge, the water station discharge, and I'm kind of in between the discharge and the boat ramp, heading down towards the dam.
Okay, are you in the water?
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at it. I mean, it could, I mean, it looks like a dead body. I mean, there's a hand sticking up. There's a rotted face. I don't know if it's some kind of stupid Halloween spooky thing, but I'm not touching it. So.
Okay, what was your name, sir?
My name is Mark Wilkins. It looks like it's been here for
5051 or 5005, your phone number?
Yes, sir. John, go up there and look at that and tell me what you think. No, you can see his face. I mean, I thought it was like some kind of yard decoration or something, but I don't know, dude. That looks pretty dead to me.
That looks like a person.
Yeah, like it's been here for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dear Lord, please rest that person's soul.
Absolutely.
Oh.
That's sad.
I mean, I saw that hand sticking up and I was just like, is that some kind of Halloween, like, spooky yard thing that ended up in here?
Right.
Because it is small.
Yeah, it is.
But I looked at the face, dude. It's definitely a person. Hey, and there's shoes at the boat ramp, dude. There's just a pair of, like, little Crocs, not like a girl-sized Crocs just sitting there at the boat ramp. Weird.
What's the report of a girl missing?
Yeah, it was like a young, it's hard to tell by that face. It was like a young girl, but there's no way that would decay in that fast. I mean, I don't know how long they said she was missing in that little thing, but.
Yeah, this looks like it's been there a minute.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you. I'll call you if I need it.
Okay. All right. Hey, don't forget to check that boat ramp, dude. Those little pairs of shoes. That's.
We got somebody.
Oh.
We got a deputy going down there now.
That's creepy.
Within minutes, police arrived at the scene and confirmed Mark and John's worst fears. It was indeed a young girl whose life had ended far too soon. A pair of shoes found at the nearby dock most likely belonged to the victim. The police quickly cordoned off the area, turning what had once been a peaceful lake into a crime scene. Shaken but determined to help, Mark and John stayed behind to give their statements. No one knew who the girl was or what exactly had happened to her. This video was recorded by 36-year-old cyclist Malcolm Fox, who accidentally captured a terrifying encounter on his GoPro after taking a wrong turn while riding through a wooded area in Somerset West, South Africa. In May of 2016, his camera recorded a man rushing toward him. The stranger demanded that he hand over all of his belongings.
That's all I got with me.
I promise.
Having never been robbed before, the cyclist later told Cape Times, "I know it's a cliché, but in that moment, I wondered if I was about to become another statistic. If my two boys would grow up without a father." This wasn't a lone attacker. It was a group of robbers. One man took Malcolm's bike, while another frisked him with a knife in hand. Luckily for Fox, the assailants had no idea they were being filmed. Fox said, "The footage is so clear, I hate to think he could have gotten away with it." As it turned out, the robbers did not get away. The suspects were arrested thanks to the GoPro footage, and all of Malcolm's belongings were recovered. All because of one small camera. YouTuber Trevor from the channel Summit or Nothing set out on another hike. His channel already features dozens of videos documenting his journeys through rocky landscapes and forested trails. This time, however, he embarked on a solo adventure across the misty expanses of Dartmoor, planning to spend the night in the wilderness. The video is titled, "I Am Not Alone, Eerie, Scary Solo Camp." The path was not an easy one, but after pushing through, he eventually found a cozy spot to set up camp among the fog-covered hills. He pitched his tent and settled inside. As evening fell, a dense fog rolled over the area, and everything around him became eerily silent. Trevor lay down, hoping for a quiet rest, when suddenly a strange noise outside broke the silence and instantly set off alarm bells in his mind. Summoning his courage, he called out to the unseen intruder and decided to find out what was lurking nearby.
Hey! Someone eating my poles. What are you doing? Don't eat my poles. No, 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 no. Go on. Go away. You're eating my ropes. You're going to snap all my ropes, you little git. Come on. Nick off. Go on. You're not coming in here. Good boy.
To his relief, the mysterious visitor turned out not to be a predator or a malicious stranger, but simply a wild horse curious about his tent. After this brief encounter, the rest of the night passed without incident. The next morning, Trevor packed up his camp and left the misty Dartmoor behind, safe and unharmed. Back in 2017, a cyclist was filming his ride through a dense, shadowy forest when he stumbled upon something straight out of a nightmare. He even thought about riding closer, assuming it was just a scarecrow or an abandoned doll. But the nearer he got, the stronger the unsettling feeling grew. Something was off. Very off. Without a second thought, he turned around and rode away. Seriously, who in their right mind would stand motionless in the middle of the woods in a clown costume, staring into nothing? In the middle of a wooded area, there was a small bend and a stream. Nearby stood a dense grove and a hunting stand. The man filming, along with his wife, recorded everything that was happening. They climbed up into the stand and simply waited for animals to appear, capturing whatever passed by. You can spot squirrels, 2 raccoons, and so on. But soon, something strange occurs. Watch and listen.
Was that a vehicle?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It sounds like screaming at me.
At first they thought it might have been some kind of vehicle, like a motorboat passing along the river. But could those sounds have been something more mysterious? Was it a mountain lion? A wolf? A bear? What do you think? Who could that roar belong to? Here's another similar video, where a man named Jim Hammer uploaded a clip and asked his friends to help explain what he might have heard that day. From deep in the forest came the roar of an unknown creature. The scream, or shriek, lasted several seconds and was followed by the cracking of branches. Many in the comments suggested it could have been some kind of forest animal, possibly even a moose during mating season. But the video itself has been spreading across the internet under the title, The Roar of Bigfoot. So what do you think? Who or what is making that sound?